and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing very well today. I hope you're having a great day or night. But I just hope that your day is off to a great start or finish. And welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you that have been watching my channel, thank you for being a part of this. My channel is still very, very new, and I'm working on growing it. And I'm very, very thankful for everybody's support and kind comments. I really, really appreciate it. And I love this, and I want to keep doing this. So today's video, I'm doing kind of like a get to know me question and answer video, which I hope that you guys will enjoy. I got a couple of questions to answer, so I'm going to be pulling from those. And I love this idea. I want to do more of these types of videos. Sometimes I just feel like my following is so small that I feel like who even really cares, like, you know, who I am. But there are some people that do. So for those people, I kind of want to, you know, explain who I am a little bit more and how I got into doing this. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, a lot of bird noises outside right now. Okay. So one of my questions that I got is, who are your favorite YouTubers? Well, I think I also got who are my favorite ASM artists, so I'll answer that question. Oh, those birds are really going at it. I think it sounds kind of peaceful though. Hopefully it sounds good and not like loud and annoying. Anyways, so my favorite YouTubers are different than my favorite ASM artists, but for YouTube, I really only watch for ASMR and I guess like cooking and occasionally music videos. So for cooking, I really like Bon Appetit and Kenji, I think it's like Kenji Lopez. And for ASMR, my favorite ASM artists are, I really like Ting Ting ASMR, which I don't think she's been releasing as much lately, but she is incredible. Absolutely amazing videos. Her videos, I fall asleep like every single time. I also really love Simply Cal, who she does a lot of like fast ASMR, and she also kind of does like affirmations and things that are more mental health focused, which is one of the things that I like doing a lot. And what else? I think she's like really, really funny. She's another ASM artist who like, she talks to you like she's, you know, your friend, and she doesn't just do role play videos. Actually she doesn't do those at all. But so I really like her. I'm taking forever to answer this question. I also like Sabrina Vaz, I think it's XO Katie, and her sister MV ASMR. Yeah, so those are kind of my favorites right now, but I go through cycles of who I like to watch. Okay, what else? So I got a question that is, do you have or want any tattoos? And that's a really good question. So I don't have any tattoos, and I would potentially get a tattoo, but it would be, I have specifications. Like, first of all, I don't know what my tattoo would be, so that's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna put something on my body, it has to have a lot of meaning that's gonna you know, basically maintain that meaning throughout my entire life. So I have kind of an idea for a tattoo, and this is the farthest that I've ever gotten because I've never had even an inkling of an idea. But currently my idea, it's like along the lines of this too shall pass, right? Like if you think about all the lows that you've ever had in your life, your lows are only temporary, and it's going to pass, and you're gonna wind up, you know, going through these cycles of lows and highs. And every time that I'm in a low, it sometimes just feels like so desperate and dark, you know, and you have to kind of figure out ways to get yourself out of it. So for me, I remind myself of that, like whether it's pain, because recently I was in like really bad pain, just 24/7, whether it's grief, or like, I don't know, like a breakup or something, or like you lose a really good friend, something like that, like, or you're just in a rut, you know, whatever it is that's making you feel down, or you're just going through any situation that feels like it's really long and drawn out and it's never gonna end. You know, it's going to pass. Like it will definitely pass, unless it's something that's what is it, like chronic, which is harder. Like I haven't had to deal with anything like that yet. But so I thought about getting like a tattoo of something that symbolizes that, like a moon that also kind of looks like a sun, because that symbolizes the fact that the sun is gonna rise and then set every day, like no matter what, that's gonna always keep happening. And I don't know, like it starts down here and then it comes up and then it goes down. I haven't really worked out how it symbolizes it yet, I guess. I can't put it into words. Anyways. What else? So So what first got me into ASMR was just like watching ASMR videos, and I can't remember what it was that made me finally start making them myself, but I love ASMR. Like it's very relaxing. It helps me sleep, it helps me with stress, it helps me with anxiety, it helps me when I'm down. There's so many benefits to it. For me, the biggest one is like stress and sleep. So I feel very passionate about like kind of delivering that same benefit to other people. Is this cricket? No. I feel very passionate about like, you know, providing that to other people. And then along the same lines, a lot of my content like is focused on mental health and like affirmations and reflection and meditation. I like to put that in there along with the roleplay videos, because I love watching roleplay videos, but that's one that you can kind of just put on and like go to sleep, whereas the mental health focused ones are ones that actually like benefit you more in the long term because they make you think. So that's kind of my goals with my channel, is to kind of balance a few different pieces, but the one that's the most important to me are the ones related to mental health and reflection, and like, you know, just making sure that you have a good perspective on life and that you're constantly evaluating where you're at and how you're doing, and making sure that you're loving yourself and talking to yourself in a positive way. Which that kind of answered like what are my goals for the YouTube channel, and I'm sure that that'll also, you know, change over time too as I get more comfortable with what I'm doing right now. One of the questions was, what color socks do you currently wear? Most people wear odd and prove it. So like right now I'm actually not wearing any, but which is kind of weird, but it's because I need to take my nail polish off, which I'm gonna do right after this video. I normally like to wear white socks, like white ankle socks. I have black and gray, but I'm like really weird about wearing white colors as opposed to like black. I like never wear black. I don't know why I like white. I think it matches my clothes better. And then I also really like wearing fluffy socks. I have a lot of fluffy socks that I'll wear to bed. But I always match up my socks. Like I never mix and match them. I'm way too type A to do that. Okay, so what TV shows have you been binge watching recently? None. Although if you follow my channel, you will notice that I did a roleplay on Selling Sunset and a roleplay on Bridgerton, which are 2 shows that I was recently binge watching. Currently I'm actually not watching anything. Am I? I mean, I always have The Office on repeat, like always. But I almost rewatched the first season of Bridgerton. Actually, if anything, that's what I'm watching right now. I also love Big Brother, and I'm like really, really excited for it this season, this summer. Okay, so this asked me, what is my dream career job? So currently I'm an accountant, and I've been doing that for several years, which is what my like education and background is in. And I really do like it. Like it's like a very seasonal job, and sometimes it's better than others. And you know, I have days that are wonderful and super rewarding, and then I have days that I like don't love what I do. So in some ways I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do with my life. Like I'm deciding whether this is a career that I want to continue pursuing and stick on to this path, or if I want to move to something else. And I really don't know what my dream career job is at this point in my life. I think I'm kind of figuring that out. But when I was younger, my dream job was actually to be an architect. And I had these like kits where it had like stencils, and you could design the house with the stencils on the actual like blueprint paper. So I would draw out blueprints of houses, and I was like 5 or 6 when I started doing that. And yeah, that was my experience as an architect, because I didn't actually pursue that career path, because when I was kind of deciding what I wanted to do with my, you know, like education, we were going through the Great Recession, and people were losing their jobs left and right, and architects were one of the industries that did very poorly. So I kind of changed my gears, and I switched into a career path that was way more stable through downturns. What kind of music do I like? So I like country. I like some pop. I like alternative. I like some indie. I like pretty much everything except for rap and hip hop. I'm really not into those at all, but I like Halsey. I like The Weeknd. I like Troy Sivan. I don't know how to say his name. I like John Mayer. I like Keith Urban. I like a lot of country artists. And then I got the question. This will be my last question. What countries would you like to visit? So I actually love traveling. I love traveling. And currently the countries that I have on my list that I want to go to are Canada, Croatia, Switzerland, Denmark, Norway, and Greece, and Portugal. Also Thailand and Australia. I mean, I honestly want to go like everywhere, but those are the ones that I like think about the most often right now. I've already been to Iceland, England, or the UK, Ireland, Spain, which there's way more that I want to visit. And I actually have a video on like my paintings somewhere in my feed where I've painted pretty much every place that I've been. So I think that's it for today. That's all the questions that I'm going to answer for now, but let me know if you like this video or if there's any other questions that you would like me to answer. I know I only touched on a few because I kind of got on some tangents, but I would like to make another one of these in the future, so let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in.